We are back with some more Final Fantasy XIV. Right, we're going to talk back to this bloke over here. Is there a shard I haven't got yet? Just that one, and the archer's one. Right, oh yeah, can't use mounts inside, can you? I do obviously have my thingy quest here as well. No, I don't. I'm in Aldar, that's the Lancers Guild. That is the wrong place. I do need to go and do that. I'll do that when I'm level 45. Oh, I forgot to fucking read it, sorry. So she went as far as to consult with devils. Would I have what that I could have done more to prevent her fail? May she finally find peace and beyond. I know not whether the last masked man you encountered are the same pair that first led my own lady astray, but it is plain that they are the same vile brood. Should the chance ever present itself, promise me that you will visit upon them tenfold the woe they have brought upon others. But who am I to speak of punishment? By my silence, I allowed I know not how many innocent young women to die in unspeakable circumstances. The matters not wherefore, though misplaced loyalty, cowardice, or both. I am an abitor to a gross crime. I will surrender myself to the authorities and accept whatever punishment they deem just. I only pray that the gods will have mercy on my soul. Okay. I'm back to Minfilia. So I'm gonna do some story for the first half, I think, and then we'll try the PvP out, I think. So we can get that done out of the way, even though I'll probably get him to suck ass on it. Oh, what have you got? You gave me 2 dungeons already, haven't you? Or just 1? Oh, you do. Give me another dungeon. Let's go. I'll probably unlock them at some point. Alright, so we've just done Hake Manor. Hawker Manor. Hiwaki Manor, I don't know how you pronounce that. Hello, we are back. Welcome back, for glad I am to see you safely return. Tell me, how fared you on your sojourn in the Twelveswood? God, I'm sweating so badly. So hot. 2 of La Habre's minions, and they sought to measure your strength by their own admission. The devils taunt us, it is beyond doubt then. The Ashians have begun to move in earnest, would that we knew to what end. Yes, it will not bemoan our plight. Thanks to tireless efforts, we are at least aware of the encroaching darkness. Alas, we can only do so much. It is clear to me now that we Scions are too few to protect the realm against the threat unaided. We must needs alert the 3 nations to the presence of this elusive enemy and recommend that they heighten their vigil. There's no shortage of misery in the world that the Ashians might exploit. We have arduous struggle ahead of us. Yet to come that may, we must not allow ourselves to become lost to hope, for that is precisely what the enemy desires. We have gleaned all we can from the information available to us. Let us set this investigation aside for the present. Another matter has arisen and requires your attention. Let me know when you're ready to be briefed, and I will summon the others. Ooh, we get a weapon! Skeletons, achievement unlocked. Oh, why thank you. I need to sort out these. Level 28 weapon. I don't even know what the hell we got right now. Oh, loads of stuff we haven't put on yet. Alright, okay. Wrath of the Titan! Let's go. We could be doing our second primal. The player's way to briefing fellow signs of new development. Okay.
The Maelstrom requests our assistance. Concerning the kobolds they sent such copious notes on, I presume?
Yes. And no. It has more to do with their findings, which portend a peril far greater than any beast tribe.
What sort of peril?
The worst kind. A tribe of kobolds in the vicinity of Limsa Lominsa has reawakened Titan.
Oh, how lovely!
Our task will be to slay the Primal. The Maelstrom have sworn support for the endeavor. They are no strangers to the havoc kobolds can wreak.
Years before the Grand Company's reformation, two primals, Leviathan and Titan, chanced to converge upon the sea wall, wreaking untold devastation. There, by the grace of the Navigator, were the mercenaries Merlwyb hired able to fend them off. Yet it did not take long for the beast tribes to regroup, and they summoned their primals once more.
Thankfully, their second coming was decidedly short-lived, but that is beside the point. So long as tormented souls will them to exist, the realm will never be rid of primals.
The Maelstrom has kept a watchful eye upon the beast tribes, and the kobolds in particular, ever since.
Is she a conjurer? Is that a wand? A branch?
Which brings us to the matter at hand.
Unlike Ifrit, we know scarcely anything of Titan. Unfortunately, the only force known to have bested him, the modestly named Company of Heroes, disbanded 5 years since, and mercenaries are not in the habit of keeping chronicles.
Expect the worst. The Maelstrom's help is of course appreciated, but even if we had their whole armada at our disposal, we could still find ourselves overmatched. A pity the kobolds lack the gentle sensibilities of the sylphs. A peaceful resolution would be more than welcome. The Echo will not avail you this time, I fear. If you are to survive, your steel must needs speak for you. No one would think you a coward were you to decline.
No, when they pussy.
So you will accept?
Yes.
Thank you.
We can't very well send him to Limsa Lominsa without Y'shtola, can we, Minfilia?
May I ask that of you, Y'shtola?
I never thought it in question.
Ever reliable. Very well.
Y'shtola.
We will spare no effort to win victory. You may count on the full support of the Scions of the Seventh Dawn. And all not afield will aid the fight from afar. Thancred, Ida, go to the Grand Companies. Tell them of our plight and solicit their support. Urianger, send word to the students of Baldessian, and Alfino if you would. Papalimo, compile all the information we have on Titan, little though it may be. You will be apprised of the tactical situation when you reach the Sailor's Ward. Provision yourself for the journey. May you walk in the light of the crystal.
Interesting. Oh, we're about to fight Titan. Titan. Where are we going? Speak with Rashid, which is Leminza. Okay, we'll just go. We'll do the job quests at some point. Okay, have I got anything from here? No. So we gotta go upper deck. We gotta go the aft castle. So down there. Why is it? This place is always so populated. It's a bit weird, isn't it? What do you do? Shall we dance? He does that. The dancer class. And you what? Sage. This way. We'll go and grab their thing as well on the way. So at least we've got somewhere. This must be like a very popular place for like people to start and that. Also, what have you got? Like you got the Marauder that starts here. You got the Conjurer that's here as well. I think there's one more. I don't think. Hello, Maelstrom. Hail, adventurer, and welcome to Maelstrom Command. If you wish to know more about enlisting, speak with the person or officer. Unless you're a guest we were told to expect. Forgive me, sir. To business then, it is told antecedent the kobolds have once again summoned Titan. A little over a moon ago, we began to observe the beastmen move itself in increasing numbers from Old Gomorrow. A scout subsequently confirmed the object of their aggression. Crystals, fodder for the fell primal. Hello, Mirror. Thank you, High Commander. You may leave the rest to me. Word to spread your acknowledgements on behalf of Limsa Luminanza. I shall thank you for heeding our call. Forgive her lack of forewarning, High Commander. Admiral wished to address Michael personally. We are no strangers to conflict. Long have the Sahegan and the kobolds plagued our people, nor is this the first time we have to address a primal threat. In the past, when Titan rose to threaten the peace, it was to the company of heroes we turned. But they are long disbanded, and we must take other brave souls blessed with the strength to face this foe. So it is that we turn now to signs of Seventh Dawn, confident in the belief that you are Limsa's best hope. I hope you are right, yet the situation is far from simple. The kobolds are not prone to unprovoked aggression. Do not Thalassocracy make a pact with the beastmen that each would keep their own hands, and that's no blood would shed. What is this, an English lesson? And it was not the Lamincians who violated this agreement. Dissatisfied with their lot, shall we then condemn the beastmen for defending their homes? Even a pirate must one day reap what she has sown. I would advise you to choose your words with greater care, Lady Ostola. Stand down, High Commander. She has a right of it. And the wrong is mine. Freely do I claim it, yet it makes little difference. Remorse shall not shield us from Titan's wrath, or should you have us fall upon our swords. My apologies, Admiral. The safety and security of Liminsa citizenry are, of course, a paramount concern. Already we have observed disruptions in the flow of ether further inland. The effects will be felt here in the city ere long. I ask much of you, I know, but the need is great. Can I count on your help? Of course, always here. You have my thanks. Along with full support of the Maelstrom, I await good tidings. Good tidings we bring. Oh, sorry. That the kobolds should summon Titan demonstrates they are no longer amenable to negotiation. This being the case, we must needs prepare for conflict. Before we meet Titan in the field, however, it would be wise to learn what we can of our foe, and I think can think of no better source of information than the mercenaries who defeated him once before. The company of heroes may be no more, but several of his former members still live. It is said that one of them is employed at the Greyfleet Mills in Lower Lanoskia. Quite why mercenaries should choose to become a miller, I do not know. But when you find him, perhaps you could ask him for me. I mean, while shall seek his fellows. Okay, okay. Okay, we haven't been here yet. But we have been Cost of the Soul. Best place of going there is probably Cost of the Soul. And riding our Chocobo. Down this way. Around this way. Somewhere. There we go. Crabs! Oh, that's a big crab. Is this a fate? Yes. What level are you? Right, so. Well, I don't need to fight you, but we're going up. We are going up indeed. Nice little place, isn't it? I can't wait for apparently next year the graphic overhaul is coming with a new expansion. So hopefully we might have finished this by the time that comes out. Probably not, but just having a time to pay for it. Wild Dodo, here we are. Is it in the house? It is in the house. Where are you? Oh, there you are. Tracked home. Lay down your burden, son. Come join the pint with me. You'll have a grand old time. Find your lass all free. You're gonna say something, adventure, or just keep staring? Now you want to know about the company of heroes. So hell's price of bleeding fame. Can't admit a mill and peace no more. Still, seeing as you become all this way, I suppose it wouldn't hurt to oblige you. Consider yourself lucky, mate. Old Tractum of was the company's best axeman. Now, was it what you wanted to know? Oh, we're gonna do the next job quest. We've got level 1445 to do. So we've got 2 of them to do. Why do I want die? I haven't even done those quests yet, the die and transport. Ah, so you want to hear the old tale how the company of heroes bested the primal, do you? Let me guess, you mean the bastard Tidus, eh? If only you'd been there to see it. It was a mighty struggle like the legends of old. Me and the boys fought in 3 days and nights and we did. The ground trembled with every step Tidus took, and when we hit you, boy, it felt like a cannonball to the gut. Who's Tidus? What's I look for? I'm a goddamn hero. However, you know, the people around here sing the praises. Don't tell me you only care about learning the secret tactics we used to beat old Tidus. Well, too bad, because now I'm not feeling charitable. If you're so damn desperate, then why don't you do me a favour and kill those rats that have made a nest by the windmill south here? Hey, do that and then we'll talk. Like I say, always bloody doing people's work. The fuck is... Oh, it's a windmill. I thought that was someone's tail then. Wolf rats. Someone else is fighting them, so... AoE! Well, you're about to die. Rat King. Get out of my way. Destroy the rat's nest. Right, they want to come and fight me now. Yep. Thank you for helping. The Rat King can come out there. Yeah. Oh, I can't use a dash if it's on the target. A shame. I keep thinking the windmill is a dragon tail for some reason. So the beasties are dead, are they? Nice work, venturer. Save me the hassle. Oh, never mind. Get some more die, I guess. So probably might actually take the helmet, actually. Because it might be better than what I got. There's not a way to... like, iron comparison. Oh, we've got that on anyway, okay, that's fine. What, you're still asking about how we beat Titus? I don't know, Ventura. It was a pretty risky strategy, the kind only a veteran of 10 score battles could rely upon. I want to teach you, I truly do, but unless you prove you have what it takes to face that fat bastard, I can't in good conscience tell you a good damn thing. At least, at the very least, you need to be capable of slaying, say, a Goobu. Come to think it ain't a bad idea. Them creatures have a taste for the floor milled here, so you ought to have no trouble finding one in the vicinity. Of course, I ain't asking you to cut one down as quick as a skilled axeman like myself. Anyway, why don't you try heading due west and stand on the lookout in case of Kaboo comes calling. Slay it, and I might consider telling you more of the old Titus. That's what we call Titus. A Gaboo Gaboo. Right here, I'm guessing. Costs a lot, what name? And you are, oh hi. I will help you with yours if yours comes up as well. No problem. Okay. Speak with Truckdom. I feel like he's not actually one of these heroes, to be honest. I feel like he's a bit of a douchebag. Why can't I use my chakra? Even though it's actually such a bad fucking thing to use. You again, and that Gobu was harassing the millers is dead. Didn't you think you had it in you, adventurer? Still, you took forever and a day to get the job done. I'm not sure I should tell you our secrets. Sweet, what about? I was literally just there. I literally just killed him straight out. We took 2 down, me and Cusseloff. Lemunsian Way. So, as I was saying, I still don't know if you got what it takes to face Titus. Maybe if you slew her. Stop fucking carrying on. Trackdom, you in here drinking again? If you are that Gobu, I'd better be dead. Ah, so I was doing your jobs. I was dead, Chief. You had me word on that. Cleared the beast's skull and two, and a trusty axe I did. Is that a fact? And what will your friend here say if I ask him? Yeah, he'll vouch for me, of course. Is that right, friend? No. Tell me true. Was it Trackdom who slew that Gobu, or was it you? Chief, what are you saying? It's me, Trackdom, the finest axeman ever to serve in the company of heroes, the legendary mercenaries who slew that bastard Titus. Titus? Who in the 7 has Titus? Some problem you fought in this drink sodden dream, the company of heroes slew Titan, you bloody half-wit. Well, see, Titus was that, me and the lads used to call him. Well, faker. That's the biggest load of Sahagan shites I've ever heard. Both of you outside will learn the truth of the Minson way. Trackdom, if you didn't slay that Gobby, you may consider your contract revoked. Well, that's unlucky for you. Just shrug his shoulders. Are we going to fight him? Is it going to be a one-on-one? It is going to be a one-on-one. Oh no. Wait, what was it? Alright, you know the rules. Fast man smashes boulder will be judged the Gobu's slayer. Don't even think about trying to kill me, that's cheating. I didn't say I was going to, did I? Who picked these boulders? They're nothing alike. Out of house with it. Let the contest begin. So he's got small boulders and I've got big boulders, you know. I'm still doing better, so it doesn't really matter. Honestly, what a douchebag. I wonder how much my chakra I do. Ah, only killings against the rules. Do you mind? It's still bugging me. It's lucky I got one of these. That's just against the rules, mate, isn't it? Fucking dickhead. Well, I just done mine, so... Bye-bye! Alright, I admit it, I lied about being in a company of heroes, but I'm begging you, Chief, please don't dismiss me. I've learned many lessons, also I have. Save your blubber and track them. Gods, I should have known. Mercy, please, I didn't want to deceive you, I swear, just like I kept getting turned away with all the fog I asked for work, I panicked. See, the last job I had was a costed a soul, and there was this grizzled marauder everyone treated like royalty. When I heard it was a captain in a company of heroes, I finally understood why. I wasn't being serious when I said I was one of them, but you went and believed me, so But look, his name was Westgate, alright? Westgate, he'll tell you how to defeat Titus, or whatever the hell's the thing name is. That's what you wanted, ain't it? So come on then, tell the chief to forgive me, it's only fair. Up to him. Wait, where am I going? Oh, I'm going to a different place. Going to the Costa del Sol! Pardon, you must just slay the Lord of Crags. We must slay him, Captain. The people Limsa Luminensa are dependent upon us. You fancy yourselves heroes then, just like the entails. Be not so quick to judge. Long have I laboured for the well-being of you and yours, and my associate here is bathed in Ifrit's hellfire and lived. He is blessed with a power that protects him from the primary influence, thus he was able to lay down the Lord of the Inferno. We know full well the risks, we have taken every possible precaution. We lack only the knowledge of how to enter Titan's lair. Pray be good as to grant us the boon of your wisdom, we shall be on our way. A man who can't be tempered, useful, but it will not be enough. It is true that company heroes fought and fell primals, but each victory was brought with the lifeblood of brave men and women. And time was the worst we faced. We defeated him in the end, and but he took from us some of our very best. Even if you possess the power of your clay, I have no reason to believe you will succeed. Believe what you will, we mean to try. Though our lives be forfeit, we will not abandon Limsa to the wrath of Titan. You are passionate, I'll grant you that. And you deserve better than the greeting I gave you, but I will not send you into Ogre Moro on a whim. To be plain, I do not wish to see you give your lives in vain. At the very least, I must have assurances you are more than common adventurers. I oversee security for Master Gegaruju's estate. Perhaps you could demonstrate your abilities by attending to one of our... You gods, man, have you heard nothing I have said? We have no time to perform trivial tasks. The enemy's at the gates. Do you imagine words could sway me, girl? If you dislike my conditions, then you're welcome to find your own way into Ogre Moro. Though it pays me to admit it, I feel we have no choice but to acquiesce to the man's demands. Yet much remains to be done if we are the best for Titan. Forgive me, but I must actually undertake this task alone. I will use the time to see to the remaining preparations. Leave my dirty work to others, are we? Very well. Pray do whatever the good captain bids, but I have a trifle, and remember, the fate of Limsa Luminensa hangs in the balance. Does it? We fucked. Master Gegaruju's requests can be more demanding than you realise. Before I set you on your true task, I would like to verify this won't be a waste of my time. And next is recently been seen prowling to the beach of the east. As you can imagine, my master does not want large slimy creatures anywhere near his lands. The beast is cunning, but you have no difficulty turning it out with heron. Slay the next will return to me. Oh, don't forget to bring me a leg as proof of the kill. A leg? A leg? A leg on a slime? Can we even swim in this? Oh, I'm guessing it's the frog. Who someone is facing. Wait for me! No! Oh. Alright, just leave me then. I'll do it by myself. Oh, I'll just wait here, okay. Alright, we meet, I'll say again, but... I keep forgetting that's the fucking thing, isn't it? I'm gonna have to move like my AoE to the left side and non-AoE to my right side. Did I get your leg? I did indeed. Oh, you can swim. Let's go. A game where you can swim. Who knew? What did you do with the Nix? I did. Lest you think me overly cautious for testing in this way, you should know that we had an incident not long ago. Foolish young employee was dismissed for lying about his past. He claims to have served in the company of heroes, but I knew for a fact he did not. Anyway, now that the point of his busy work is finished, I shall give you a challenge to fit your talents. Fuck me, how many do I need to do? 2 highly distinguished individuals are scheduled to visit Costa del Sol in the near future, and Master Gegaruju wishes to welcome them with an elaborate banquet. But while money is no object, not everything Master Gegaruju desires can be so easily purchased. It is to be extremely exotic feast, and so my mission is to seek out and obtain the rare ingredients our chef requires. Naturally, such fine dining must be accompanied with a suitable wine, and by suitable I mean the very best there is. That, however, can wait for the time being, as I believe you have enough on your plate as it is. It will be long and an arduous journey, but you need not toil alone. Many of the mercenaries who once served under my command still live, and they will guide you in your quest. For the first ingredient, I should have you travel to South Shroud and speak with Landonal of Camp Tranquil. What, do you mean to tell me that you cannot afford to waste time, as your associate did? Venture, if you have not the endurance to complete this mission, how do you expect me to believe you can outlast the Lord of Crags? Either do it or don't. I have work to do. Well, I have no fucking choice, have I? And have we been here? No, we have not. Fuck's sake. Is this where I've got to do the Chocobo thing as well? I mean, we'll do 2 things at once. I mean, we'll pick it up, but... Well, here comes the long bloody journey again. What is the best way to go? Probably just down here, I guess. No, down this way. A bunch of trees who are probably going to attack me. Yep. And bats in trees, bats in trees, bats in trees, bats in trees. Wisps. Death mouse. Itchy arm. Oh god, this looks like a lovely place to be. Hello, tortoise. Or turtle. Whatever you would like to be called. How many quests can you actually have up on the side? I don't want to over... Right. Now, let's... do you. While we're here. You are my price Chocobo. We'll accept that. And we'll do that at some point. So this is the one who could challenge Titan. I've been expecting you. The ingredient you seek is the egg of a giant adamatoids. The method of acquisition should be obvious. You see it from the beast's nest, of course. Simple in theory, but difficult in execution. Most who try die in the attempt. Will I help you get? Nah, you amuse me. I will not jeopardize my position by openly assisting you. From me, you will receive any information. What you do is your choice. Lovely. What the fuck is this? Let me be clear, this business between you, me, and the captain must remain a secret. See, I don't regret my time spent in the company in the slightest, traveling the world, meeting interesting people, killing them, and it was all jolly good fun. Alas, Gridanians are by and large unforgiving lot, Ditto here being a rare exception. I've had to go great lengths to ensure that I'm seen as a model citizen with no taste for drinking, whoring, gambling, and all those other activities I so dearly miss. To understand that if you ruin my little charade by wagging your tongue, I'll fashion a noose with your entrails and hang you from the nearest heaven splitter. US, mate. I'll fuck you up. Well, what are you waiting for? There's perfectly good Adam Toy's egg in the nest of the east here. Just right for the taking. And I expect you to live long enough to claim it. The mother never strays far from the child, and you will surely be attacked the moment you lay hands upon the egg. There will be other heroes. You do not need to challenge Titan. Abandon your quest, or your corpse will rot in this swamp. Why are these people like dicks? Alright, let's go and kill this tortoise. That was the wrong move. I wanted to get my chocobo out. Oh, that tortoise is just rolling around. Why do I actually have to take this egg? Like, I feel like I don't actually need to. I'm sorry. Don't hurt me. This is not my idea. I'll just fucking travel back. I can't be asked. What dungeon is this? The question is he going to laugh back at me? Well, I fortune might have this good sense to leave this place. By your continued presence, I take you intend to persevere to the bitter end. I have the egg, mate. Such bravery, such recklessness that will serve you well against Titan. Leave the egg with me, I'll see if he gets to the academy. You should make haste to southern Fanalan. In Forgotten Springs, you'll find a man named Uod Nun. He will be your next guide. Safe travels. And we have been here. For a reason I can't remember. What the fuck is there a random fate here for? What the fuck? Okay. Looks like that have their work. What have I come here for? Say a business adventurer. Says the Westgate sends me. I haven't the foggiest what it sees in you. Until I do, you will receive no aid from me. What a dickhead. We'll just go for it, I guess. Persistent bugger, very well. Let's have a look at you. You've seen his share of battle, there's no mistaking that, and he did manage to obtain Adam Toy's egg. However, that was naught more than a display of brute force and blind courage. The nun I once fought also believed that his strength would save him. He was wrong, and now I'm none. What? Many years ago, I joined the company of heroes to honor my skills, instead of challenging my predecessor before I was ready. Even when I was young, I understood that victory goes to the patient, the cunning, the pragmatic. That is why I claim my position, and that is why I still hold it, and it is why I will not help an unproven wealth. Children of Sand do not offer aid to strangers. To do so is a sign of weakness. However, if you are recognized as a skilled hunter in your own right, it would be permissible to assist you. Across the desert to the east lies the Mulger encampment. There dwells a warrior renowned both for his strength and his guile. To even face the Mulger in battle, you must first find a way to lure him away from the encampment. This will be your test, to draw out and defeat the veteran. For this I will offer you no advice, only this worn spear. Why, you ask? You have to solve the riddle yourself. Now go slay his older warrior and bring to me this necklace. Also, why is everyone so lazy in this game? Oh god, that's a bit of a far journey, isn't it? Oh, we have been here because we did it, our job quest here, that's why. What the fuck is that? Oh, it's a house, isn't it? Please say that's a house. There's no dungeons in this place. Oh, a long ride. Also, why are they even out in this desert? Fire sprite. Why would the Mulger randomly be here? It's a bit weird. Don't you start me sandworm as well, please? I thought it was a level 31 then. I was like, what the fuck? If it was level 91, I will never be going to do this main fucking story. There's no way I am fucking riding all the way back. It is kind of cool you do get fates in cities though. Not cities, but you know, like towns. Tell me, adventurers, are old Nemesis dead? This is a fine necklace, as befits a veteran of countless battles, will make an excellent trophy. The spear, it belonged to one of his brothers. I knew when he espied from afar, he wouldn't able to resist venturing outside the encampment to see for himself. Did he discern my intent, or was it dumb luck, I wonder? Either way, you impressed me, adventurer. I shall tell you all the ingredient you seek. About fucking time you did something. Toad skin jacket. It is better than what I have. Does look quite cool though. A shame we did not meet when I was still the company of heroes. You would have made a fine recruit. But no point dwelling on the can it be. You have Werwick worm to hunt. Sandworms sliver brazenly across the desert dunes, but Werwick worms are far fewer in number. Rarity breeds demand, and so their meat is highly prized as a delicacy. The only way to catch a quarry is to entice it with something it cannot resist. These worms prey on the smaller creatures of the Sigoli. A freshly slaughtered angular carcass would be my choice of baits. There's an area teeming with anglers to the east. I will mark it upon your map, along with the location where Werwick worms are most frequently sighted. Be warned, blood will drive the worm into a feeding frenzy. If your skills are lacking, it will devour you as well. Oh well. So it's just there, I've got to go. Okay, alright. Back on the chocobo. Well, I actually have to repair my gear as well at some point. I'm pretty sure I might need to. There's the angler. I'll say an angler, okay. Did I get his carcass or what? Oh, does it have to be in here? Okay. Oh, okay, has to be one of those. Has to be a quest version. Come back here, please. So I do like now we do get like free fucking chakra. Right, sandworm, you're not gonna attack me, are you? Come on, Mr. Worm. Yeah, fucking chakra on the way. This is fucking ball bagging damage. My Tomas is doing quite shit damage as well, not gonna lie. Let me guess, go back to him. Yeah. Fucking lazy bastards. Lazy, I tell you. You look well. Have you caught your quarry then? Your skills as a hunter rival those of our best. I applaud your success. The meat will need heavily smoked before I ship it to Westgale. Worry not, you have my word, they will receive it in time for the banquet. You must be eager to obtain the third ingredient. I regret to say that I know not this location. Full of nonce. You should return to Costa del Sol and see Westgale's console. What the fuck? But hold a moment, since you'll be meeting the captain again soon, there's someone I would like to deliver to him for me. Okay. That was a bit weird. Nonsense, fuck's sake. The captain was also fond of his brand wine. I would be grateful if you could deliver it on my behalf. He was a reckless, angry youth when I first joined the company. He would have been well within his rights to cast me out. Everything I owe to his wisdom and generosity. Westgate was a firm yet fair teacher, an expert molder of men, and I suspect that is still the case now. Please give him my regards. Sure, I guess. I'll tell him how lazy all of his friends are. Because everyone is lazy. Oh, hello, Costelot again. See me near it again. Well met, Margot, Landino, and Undernun both spoke highly of you. What brings you here today? Got your wine. I'm afraid I shall have to thank the nun personally. Now you have one but ingredient left. Fortunately, you will not have to travel to an older nerd this time to obtain it. Okay. Things we do for cheese. Truth be told, I never intended for you to collect this last ingredient. Brave Flocks, my old quartermaster, wished to bring it to Costa del Sol herself. However, not long ago, she sent word that there's been some trouble and a long stop, and that delivery would be delayed indefinitely. She told me nothing of the incident itself, but I fear the situation may be dire. Leo would like nothing more than to aid her myself. I have no choice but to turn to you and your allies. Make haste to Hidden Falls docks and speak with Ozen Nazan. He will direct you to the Raincatcher Gully, where Brave Flocks and her people have made their home. Okay. How the fuck do I get there? Oh, it's up here. Okay, I'm just going to the docks. We're on our way at some point. We are very, very slow. Bloodshore. Someone's having a big old fight up here. Shelley Scots. There's a Colbo patrolman. I don't know what they're patrolling, but... Hello! What's the hurry, adventurer? Someone happened over the Gobby settlement? I don't know why you're so eager to help a bunch of beastmen, but go and talk to the skipper over yonder. She'll ferry to Raincatcher Gully. Okay. Hello, Mr. Skipper. We're going to Raincatcher Gully. Are you coming along? I am indeed. 40 gil, easy wins. Okie dokie. Things we do for cheese. What is... Oh, it's a dungeon! Oh, interesting, interesting. Let's go and do that. And let's we'll go do the quest. We'll finish the quest off, and that's probably where we're gonna end this episode. And then we can go and do some PvP for the next episode. This place looks so weird. I must say so myself. That means on the next episode, after the PvP, we'll start off with the new dungeon. What we'll do is, obviously, 'cause it's so far away, we'll do the dungeon. Is there anywhere we can? No. Oh, I've been here. I literally just could have come here. We'll do the dungeon, and then we'll do our level 40, 45 job quest, and hopefully we might be able to do Titan tomorrow. Fingers crossed. Tongue flaps of Whisker will be reaching ears of Bravelocks. Uplander has come for tasty, fresh gobble treats. Quest prize of Uplander, Deeper Long Stop. Flighty beast chase to Gobble Flock from homes. Gobby Flock needs goodly Uplanders. Give safety to Long Stop, or a much hand lending. Okay. Makes sense. Okie dokie. Right, I'm going to end this here. Thanks so much for watching. In the next episode, we're going to do some PvP. Try that out, and then we'll be back with this the episode after. Peace out.